The Fort Lauderdale Boat Show is an experience that people love to enjoy from all around the world. Boat enthusiasts love to check out all of these different brands, what's new from each manufacturer, the latest technology, engines and accessories, anything to deck out their boats. Even though some of these boats are works of art, they may not cater to your boating lifestyle. So take a trip with us at boatsdirectusa.com. Go inside our brands and see why we made such a huge impression this year on the crowds. Deep Impact, Statement, Ocean Hawk and Blackwater stole the show. Action Craft provided an option starting in the low $30K range. So we had something for everyone's liking.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, and I'm here with my girl, Yoselin.
Hi, everybody. How you guys doing?
We had to get you in the know about this year's boat show, right, girl?
Yes, of course.
So I stole her from our car dealership,
OffLeaseOnly.
Number one. What is it?
OffLeaseOnly.com. We're now in Miami and we're number one. Woo!
Sorry, we just had to cut to that for just a quick moment. But in all seriousness, guys, we're here at the boatsdirectusa.com booth filled with the most beautiful boats in the entire Fort Lauderdale show. Would you agree with that?
I completely agree with that.
Now, what is your favorite boat?
My favorite boat, of course, is the Deep Impact. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Impacto Profundo, of course.
Now, what makes you love that sexy orange boat, Yoselin?
I don't know, the inside is tremendous. Like, it's just beautiful. Every single detail, they thought about it really good because it's just beautiful. I can't even put in words about how beautiful that boat is.
Every detail from mild to wild. Sexy
Yes.
is an understatement. These are all things that we say when we're talking about Deep Impact. Well, one of my favorite things at every boat show is getting in the know on all of the latest and greatest happenings and developments at Deep Impact because, of course, they're one of my very favorite brands. So today, I wanted to go ahead and I went over there. I had to drag Randall away from all of the crowds and I said, Randy, you gotta come here. You gotta get all of our viewing audience in the know about the $3.99 Poker Run edition. It's insane.
Oh, come on. This
It's insane.
amazing. Amazing. Exactly. We're really excited about this boat. Mr. Fisher really put a lot of detail into getting into this with us and the design of this boat. The Poker Run edition was just based on wanting to add more seating to the boat to make it much more comfortable for not only the captain, but for everybody who's joining him. I actually had the pleasure of sea trialing the boat. The boat's phenomenal. And I think it's probably one of our best boats that we've made so far. I even like it better than the cabin boat, to tell the truth.
I'm not gonna lie, so do I.
Yeah.
And I saw those pictures of you sea trialing it, and
Yes.
you had the biggest Cheshire cat smile on your face because you were just having too much fun. Now, the details.
Okay.
All the way down to the carbon fiber
Okay.
in the storage bins, to the Garmin, the navigation devices,
I mean,
the
you know,
Lamborghini orange details.
this is what we do. This is what Deep Impact does, guys. Come on. This is what we do. We build a boat beyond anybody else's expectations. We add that extra pizzazz. We add the options that make people happy. We try to separate ourselves. We're not a cookie cutter boat company. And once again, when you have somebody like Mr. Fisher who wants a boat, he wants the best, and we got to deliver it to him. You know, as I said, you know, we go into it with the Garmin electronics. We have actual monitors behind each seat, so everybody can see. The 3 rows of seats is phenomenal. So you actually have 9 seats behind the helm, which is unheard of on any center console right now.
And when you talk about seats, I'm talking about full-on bolster seats.
Bolsters, dropouts, I mean, beautiful materials and excellent color combinations. I mean, it's phenomenal what
With
we've
little
got.
storage for each seat. Just for you
Exactly.
ladies that want to have your lip gloss when you get finished going 75 miles an hour. If you want a little touch up, guess what? You have a little compartment for that.
Exactly. You know, we did a quad engine. It's got 1,200 horsepower. So, you know, you can expect it. It doesn't just look good standing still, but when she runs, it's amazing.
And you know, Boats Direct USA works directly with the factory. So when I was at the factory, it was cool. I saw the boat without the top, and then I saw the boat with the top. Now, you guys did a sea trial before you put the top on. I believe it was 75 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You put that massive top on. Massive. I mean, I love it. Talk about sunshade and comfort for your entire crew. It just cost 1 mile an hour,
Exactly.
74 miles an hour.
Exactly.
This is the deep impact experience. To take someone from from the Go Fast market, and put them into something that is just as fun on the poker run scene and so much more comfortable for everyone on board. I mean,
this is the replacement. You know, all those guys from the Go Fast era, everybody who wants Go Fast boats now, man, I can't afford to keep putting gas in it. I can't afford to go to the mechanic all the time. The engine's breaking, something always going wrong. This is a turnkey boat. We can run it. We can say, all right, guess what? In 15 minutes, let's get it gassed up and let's get out. We're going to Bimini. We'll be there in 40 minutes. See you for lunch. So we got the capabilities of doing that. And I think that that's one of the reasons why people are going this route. I think that they want something that's a bit more dependable, something that's going to be able to be economically operated as well.
That's right.
There's efficiency in these the quad 300s is amazing. So it's a all-around, well-rounded boat for all different purposes. We can go fast, we can do it looking good, and we're not going to burn a whole lot of gas. So
that sounds like a boater's dream come true. So check it out today, boatsdirectusa.com. I'm taking you on the boat now, guys, because you got to check this out.
Here she is, the most stunning boat at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. The $399 Poker Run Edition, built by our partners at Deep Impact with the direction and vision of an experienced boating couple and owners of boatsdirectusa.com, Mark and Eileen Fisher. Whether you're in the calmest of conditions or the roughest of waters, this boat just glides on the surface. The quad engines make this boat excel to 75 miles an hour, and you can bring all of your friends in the most comfort.
No hidden fees, no need for stress. We got Audis, Mercedes, Toyotas, and Ford, BMWs, Honda Accords, Jags, Infinities, Bentleys, Mazdas. Hablamos español. ¿Qué pasa? Service town, we set the bar. Call 954-222 cars. 954-222 cars. Now in Miami, you're not too far. Off of Red Road, south of 826. Come on, Google it and find us quick. OffLeaseOnly.com. Trade-ins, big savings, it's on. We got over 1,000 cars in stock. Get financed in minutes and drive up the lot. Now in Miami, off Red Road in between 826 and the Granny by the Opelika Airport, and in Palm Beach on Lake Worth Road, just west of Congress. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Epic bay boats. Now, what do I want to say about epic bay boats? Well, probably the most epic thing that has come to Boats Direct USA this year. It is so exciting because I'm here with Steven. I had to track him down. He's been busy selling these babies all show long, but I had to take a few moments just to get you guys in the know about what this bad boy can do. This is the 22-foot Epic Bay boat. Why would our viewers want to get out on the water in this beautiful boat, Steve?
Well, one would be the resin-infused technology. It's only 1,850 pounds, so you don't have to put as much motor on it to get the fuel efficiency, to get the speed that people like out on the water.
Yeah.
So, you know, the fuel economy is what a lot of people are looking for today. So you get that along with construction with the resin infusion and the strength of the boat.
Excellent. And how fast can this bad boy go with one engine, two engines? How fast can I take her?
Well, the max horsepower is 250 and it'll run around 60, 61 miles an hour.
60 to 61 miles an hour in very shallow water.
Yeah, correct. It's 12 inches of drag.
12 inches of draft. So really, if you love to go ahead and fish, whether it's in the flats or on the bay, this is the perfect little baby, or just a flat day out on the ocean too, right, Steve?
Absolutely.
I love this boat. I'm gonna get one for my dad, I think, because they live in Sebastian, so they have all the little mangrove areas. It's perfect. You can sneak up on the fish, they don't hear you coming, or you can just go ahead and do a little wakeboarding behind the boat too. That's what Epic Bay boats actually were originated from, correct?
Correct. We originated about 11 years ago, building wakeboard boats out in California, and moved to Canada, and now we're in Louisiana.
And I hear all of these boats are freakishly functional. I love that term that you guys
bright
use.
colors.
Well, the bright colors, the neon green right now at Boats Direct USA is causing almost accidents. People are like, what is this boat? And for how much? That's the greatest thing about Epic is that you can actually get into a boat for less than a brand new car. Who would have thought that? So check it out, boatsdirectusa.com. Click on our friends at Epic, and let's get you out on your next Epic experience out on the water. Right, Steve?
Correct.
All right. Happy boat show. Ocean Hawk. What can I say about Ocean Hawk other than it's probably the most anticipated boat coming to the show? Would you say that's...
Yeah, it's been a long process getting it going again. You know, it's a company that hasn't made a boat in 4 or 5 years after the guy died. We bought the company from him. We got the boat going. It's really been well received. It's funny because you see people come to the show, they see the boat, they stop, they do a double take.
Yes.
We had 2 guys actually come and they're looking at the boat and they're like teary-eyed. It's like, I remember I had one of these. What'd you do this for? But it's cool because the boat's so well respected. The people that know the boat understand what it was all about, that it's a heavy boat, it's a 3-piece boat, it's a boat that looks like it can run in the rough, and it can. The layout of the boat is real nice. I just had a couple come with a young kid, and they're looking at it. They love the freeboard. They like that there isn't a back door that the kid can run out. And the boat, the construction came out phenomenal. And actually, Eugene building the boat is just too much.
Top notch. Ocean Hawk being built at the Blackwater factory, handcrafted again, one piece at a time. I mean, just true perfection.
We've got 4 in production right now, which is really cool. This one here is the first we're going to play with the 300 Verado motor. So once we dial in the engine sizes and the gear ratios, we think the boat will be a 60, 62 mile an hour boat. But the nice part's going to be the ride. You know, it's a boat that looks sporty. You can go out, everybody gets in, nobody gets beat up. It's got a real usable cabin. There's 2 lounge chairs. I'm 6'6", I can sit in there. I mean, I can't even fit in cabins of boats. So it's really, really nice. I mean, I love the boat, I actually do. One of those has to go behind my house.
I haven't seen the owners of Boats Direct USA so excited about a brand. When you guys were at the fun run, you were taking it around doing loops and just having the time of your life.
We get excited with a lot of the boats, and that's the fun part because we don't do the cookie cutter boats. You know, we have the statement boats, we've got the Blackwater boats, the deep impact boats, so we got some really nice custom boats, and we get excited about them all. The fun part of this, and that's why I called it an Ocean Hawk 33 instead of a 36 like everybody else, because the guys that remember the boat, I even did it in white for the boat show because you look at it, it's just luxurious. It's got the Ocean Hawk name on it. They come back, I remember that boat. You know, it's a nostalgia kind of thing too. I like old muscle cars, it's the same kind of deal.
Well, I will tell you what, let's take our audience inside the boat so that they can really see all the bells and whistles and what everyone at the show is buzzing about. What do you think, Carl?
That's great.
Let's do it. Come on.
BoatsDirectUSA.com. Like no other boat dealer in the country. Shop the largest selection of custom new boats and clean quality used and repo boats. Custom build your dream center console today. We are your factory direct dealer for Statement, Blackwater. We are the exclusive Florida Keys dealer for Contender. We carry everything from bay boats to offshore fishing boats. Financing is available. Get pre-approved now for the boat of your dreams by logging on to BoatsDirectUSA.com. BoatsDirectUSA.com also offers service from highly qualified certified Mercury Yamaha technicians. Call toll-free 888-361-1747. That's 888-361-1747. Or stop by mile marker 98 in beautiful Key Largo, the boating capital of the world. Boat shows, bikini bashes, and the most incredible boats on the market today. BoatsDirectUSA.com.
What we see behind us, we'll start looking around at the Ocean Hawk. The Ocean Hawk's a 33-foot boat. It's got a bracket on the back, so the overall length is a 36-foot boat. One of the nice features I like about the boat, especially if you're out in rougher water, you have a fully closed transom and you have a bracket on the back. So it's nice if you're out, if you're tied up, you're resting, you're tied to somebody else's boat. It's nice if you're in the water, it's easy to climb on the back of the boat. You have that platform on the back of the boat. As you go over the transom, there isn't a door, but you step over the transom, you'll see the full bench seat in the back. We left the seat bottom very wide, so that if the ladies like to lay out, they can lay out across the seat. It's plenty wide enough, they won't fall off onto the floor. We redid the bolster seat, one of the options. Most people's bolster seats like that, you can't put a cooler underneath, and that was important. So we redesigned the framework underneath and the way it drops down. so that we can have a slide-out cooler underneath. The bolster seats are great for when you're running and it is a little rougher. It's just the comfort, the support you have. You're not grabbing, hanging on to things. We've got forward seat modules that are optioned in the front of the boat. There's a big, wide console seat that 2 people can sit on. So you got a lot of seating in the boat. The top of the boat, there's a couple options there. The one you see here is a collapsible radar arch. You know, if you want sun, you can collapse the top down, tie it all up together. The days you want the shade, you can pull it out and you get great shade coverage. You move towards the cabin, you'll see 2 facing lounge seats that, and actually a tall person or a couple tall people can actually get in the cabin. It's usable. There's options for air conditioning, TVs, DVDs. The bed in the front is actually big enough that you could overnight in it if you wanted to, very easily. You can add optional cushions on the deck of the boat. Just a great overall layout, but the true 3-piece construction is what makes the boat so strong. You don't hear creaks and groans. You hit a wave, nothing makes a noise. It's got a billet kind of feel to it. The stereo, it's in the boat. You can go from mild to wild. This one we just put kind of mild in. It's an amp, subwoofer, a couple speakers, and Bluetooth enabled. GPS is same thing. You can go big, small, whatever you really want to do. The boat's fully customizable. We have one of Cigarette's painters, so depending what kind of paint job you might want to put on the boat, again, mild to wild. How crazy you want to get or just how understated. This one you see here is just it's a plain white boat. The Ocean Hawk name on it just, you know, kind of exudes elegance. In the very front of the boat, you have an anchor locker, so you're not trying to drag the anchor back into the boat, bringing all the nasty back into the boat with you. There's options for different kind of floorings on the boats. If you wanted to do the sea deck or the rubber style flooring we're using in some of the boats, you can put that in too. There's options for underwater lights on the boat. The boat can be built with twins. For the speed guys, you could even go to triples. It's just a great setup, a little bit for everybody. 8-foot beam is what enables it to run so well. The wider center consoles, they struggle a little more when you get in the rough water.
BoatsDirectUSA.com is proud to announce the comeback of legendary boat brand Ocean Hawk. Ocean Hawk is world-renowned as one of the finest center consoles ever on the market. With the beauty of the Go Fast styling inspired by Cigarette many years ago, this boat is priced right. The nostalgia surrounding Ocean Hawk is incredible, and the crowds were impressed with the debut.
No hidden fees, no need for stress. We got Audis, Mercedes, Toyotas, and Ford, BMWs, Honda Accords, Jags, Infinities, Bentleys, Mazdas. Hablamos español. ¿Qué pasa? Now service town, we set the bar. Call 954-222 cars. 954-222 cars. Now in Miami, you're not too far. Off of Red Road, south of 826. Come on, Google it and find us quick. OffLeaseOnly.com. Trade-ins, big savings, it's on. We got over 1,000 cars in stock. Get financed in minutes and drive up the lot. Now in Miami, off Red Road in between 826 and the Granny by the Opelika Airport, and in Palm Beach on Lake Worth Road just west of Congress. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Chad here with me, broadcasting live from the BoatsDirectUSA.com TV booth. Hello, Chad.
Hello, Monique.
So Chad started running away from me, and I said, oh, no, I have to talk to you today. Now, you have been manning the Blackwater portion of our booth, and I cannot believe how many people have been on our boats this weekend.
Yeah, it's been a really good turnout thus far. We're still hoping for a couple more good solid days, but so far so good, absolutely.
We have 3 36-foot Blackwaters finished and actually at the show. Of course, the tournament edition that's been running in the SKA, which we're so excited to have Clayton Kirby a part of now.
Absolutely.
And of course, the 36 Sportfish is behind us. So tell me a little bit about what people are loving the most about Blackwater this go around.
Well, this time we were able to bring, we have a Mercury, triple Mercury boat and triple Yamaha boat. The boat behind us is the Yamaha boat. It is custom painted motors as usual. But it's nice, we've kind of got the full spectrum. Obviously we were able to show our SKA fish boat this year. with some adjustments. You know, certainly makes it the Key West top. We have a really nice custom sea chest for all the pumps and the pump system. Forward live well on the floor. Narrow console, so it shows exactly what we are able to do as a custom, manufacturer and dealer. So it's pretty neat.
I mean, I just remember when we had one Blackwater at the show. It's so beautiful to have all of these, and to know also that the 43 is like out of the mold and almost complete. I mean, what are your customers saying about that?
It's much anticipated. If you are able to get to the factory, which we have had some current 36 customers that are really excited about a 43, and they've made their way to the factory, and if you go there yourself and see it in person, it's really impressive. So we're all very excited.
So basically, we're going to go ahead, we're going to hook you up with Chad, we're going to take you to the factory, and we're going to take you on a tour from really the beginnings of Blackwater to what we are today. I mean, the factory has grown. It's now 5 times the size of what it used to be.
At least, yeah, absolutely. And another great thing at the show here for us, and what's awesome when people are able to come see the boats here at the Fort Lauderdale show, is you get the chance to go from boat to boat to boat, and we've really shown well. You see the difference in all the fabrication, obviously, and everything, but the fit and the finish, and we show great here when you're able to go from boat to boat, and everybody stops here and says, "Wow!" So it's been really awesome for us.
I feel like wow has been the word of the day. So go ahead, log on, boatsdirectusa.com, click on Blackwater, play around, look at the pictures, watch the videos, watch Chad stuffing me in a bathroom.
That's an old one.
That's an old one, but really get to know the Blackwater, because it might be your perfect next boat, and this is your guy. We'll set you up with a tour on at the factory, right, Chad?
Of course, absolutely. That's what we do, and we look forward to doing it, absolutely.
Signing off from boatsdirectusa.com.
Our sister company, OffLeaseOnly.com, is a proud sponsor of the Florida Powerboat Club. Here we are just after the boat show, giving away the grand prize 2013 Mustang convertible to the winners of the Key West Poker Run. Congratulations to Scott and Lori from Lincoln, Nebraska. OffLeaseOnly.com caters to boat owners. They have a wide selection of perfect tow vehicles for your boat. With over 2,000 cars, trucks, and SUVs to browse, you're sure to find your dream car or tow vehicle for that new boat. Every make and every model, from under $10,000 to over $100,000. OffLeaseOnly.com will save you thousands on your next pre-owned purchase. Log on now, OffLeaseOnly.com, and get pre-approved for your dream car. Now it's time for the grand prize winners to ride around Duval with the lovely ladies of the Florida Powerboat Club and Eileen Fisher and their 2013 Mustang convertible from OffLeaseOnly.com.
BoatsDirectUSA.com. Like no other boat dealer in the country. Shop the largest selection of custom new boats and clean quality used and repo boats. Custom build your dream center console today. We are your factory direct dealer for Statement, Blackwater. We are the exclusive Florida Keys dealer for Contender. We carry everything from bay boats to offshore fishing boats. Financing is available. Get pre-approved now for the boat of your dreams by logging on to BoatsDirectUSA.com. BoatsDirectUSA.com also offers service from highly qualified certified Mercury Yamaha technicians. Call toll-free 888-361-1747. That's 888-361-1747. Or stop by mile marker 98 in beautiful Key Largo, the boating capital of the world. Boat shows, bikini bashes, and the most incredible boats on the market today. BoatsDirectUSA.com.
Now let's check out some of the highlights from the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show.